I grew up in Long Beach, California, and I had sort of an idyllic childhood. I lived near the beach, and I ended up going to college in Los Angeles at UCLA. I didn't want to move far from home. My dad is a doctor, and he really wanted me to be a doctor, but I was totally freaked out by blood. Never have been successful in that area. And I always liked kids, and I had such a good school experience myself. I decided I wanted to be a school psychologist to help kids who were struggling in school. But I was told at the time I needed to teach first because I would relate better to teachers who were dealing with troubled kids in school. That's eventually what I did. I taught for 3 years in Southern California, and then I taught at an international school in Pakistan with my husband, who was also a teacher, for 2 years. And then I became a school psychologist, which I did for a long, long time before I became a principal. So, and my dad was a psychiatrist, and so I'm sure that he was a medical doctor, but he also dealt with psychological problems, and so I'm sure that influenced me. I never expected to be a principal. A special credential, like a certificate training to be an administrator. And at that point I realized, boy, that would be a great job to do because I could do a lot of counseling with students and parents and teachers and, use my psych background. And so I just kind of fell into it. And I guess the last, I would say, 24 years of my career was in being a principal. I don't think I could have stayed being a school psychologist because it became a lot of just testing and writing reports and stuff, and that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to deal with people more. So I guess I probably would have left school psychology and gone into private psychology. Gosh, there were so many things. It was the best job. I'm not just saying that. And I can really say that in retrospect. It was very dynamic, like it changed all the time what I was doing. It was challenging enough, and because there were things I had to figure out how to solve. I loved the kids. The kids were just great. Even when kids had problems, they were very responsive, and I just saw a spark that was really terrific. Really, really terrific. I liked the community feel of the place. And I liked the pride that everybody had in the school.